When analyzing processes for improvement opportunities, staying focused on the big picture, the goal of the organization, stakeholder, and the core processes is absolutely essential. A company that loses sight of the big picture may improve the wrong processes and find itself in trouble. Paying close attention to the interactive relationships between one process and another is fundamental to maintaining that big picture focus. Each functional area has its own vice president and internal infrastructure. The company encourages business units to make their own decisions and set their own team goals. In time, the business units become insular and operate almost like a separate company. The manager in charge of dispersion determines that he can reduce overseas delivery times by 40% simply by replacing the fleet of planes with faster, larger airplanes. He makes the change without talking to anyone, and of course sits back awaiting adulation from his peers. Delivery trucks pick up packages from the business and deliver them to the local warehouse. For most businesses, an external courier is used, but some businesses have their own internal network of expediters who are responsible for the transport of its own products. The changes we make in an organization have to take these into account. Is the courier able to handle the changes? Have we spoken to the representatives in charge of scheduling and manpower to determine whether a change in our organization may result in a bottleneck in this phase? Parcels are sorted at the local warehouses, and then they are sent by truck and airplane to central distribution points all over the globe. A product cannot simply exit the final process and be zapped halfway around the world in milliseconds. Whether we are utilizing an external courier or an internal expediting network, everything gets routed to centralized hubs, where they will stay until there is enough to make the transport efficient and cost-effective. So a question you have to ask yourself is, will a change in one process result in a backlog in one or more of these hubs? Packages are once again sorted at the central distribution points and distributed to local distribution points. Lastly, parcels arrive at their final destination after moving from the originating hub to the destination hub. From there, their deliveries must be scheduled and manpower is needed. For many businesses, dispersion means delivery to millions of individual homes. And as we see every year during the holiday season, this can cause backlog. It can lead to another bottleneck. It is just another step in looking at the big picture. Unfortunately, for the dispersion manager we talked about earlier, the overseas distribution centers could not respond quick enough to his changes, and they soon accumulated a sizable backlog. The company's much advertised and much coveted delivery time of 3 days to anywhere in the world increased to as much as several weeks on some routes. The competition quickly moved in and took over some key delivery routes. This, of course, is a cautionary tale that underscores what can happen when people lose sight of the big picture. The company's goal of speedy delivery was undermined when one stakeholder improved his process to the detriment of the others. Quality control is crucial to the success of any business. It can either make or break an organization. Good quality products and services build trust and lead to repeat business. But bad quality costs an organization money and drives that business away. Every week, we upload new videos between 5 and 10 minutes in length, where we will focus on the concepts and strategic implementation of Lean and Six Sigma. As a Master Black Belt, I am passionate about quality, and if you are too, then click subscribe to be notified whenever we upload our next Lean Six Sigma video.